Hello everyone. Right. Welcome back to another stream. We are on episode 20. Yeah. It's actually going to be great. Great stream today. I'm excited to get it over and done. Sorry about that. I'll check my audio. Yep, we're good. Right. Let's go and get mine in A. So last night I sold the 530 excavator. It's a good excavator, but I needed something bigger. Eventually if I ever need another machine again, I'll buy that again. It was a good machine. And yeah. It's unfortunate that I had to sell it. I didn't actually want to sell it, but was never going to get enough money in time for a new one. And yeah, so it's the largest one in the game. It's kind of, well, I'm debating what to do today because like we've got this massive pit here, but I don't know if I can continue down here. It'll be a lot more better, but then here, right here, I've got like all that sort of stuff, so I need to sort that out first. Good, the controls are saved. That's good. Great to see that. Right. But yeah, this is the biggest one in game. I took the paint off the other one, and I also took the LED light bar and LED lights, just so we didn't have to buy them. And yeah, we're actually going very deep now. So yeah, it is, eh? Get this set up in a good spot right here would do, I reckon. Right, let's grab the joystick. Okay, good. The controls are how they were yesterday. It doesn't dig like the 530 does, but it's like a learning curve, I reckon. Obviously, the blasted material we did yesterday, we pretty much processed all of it. And why is this sliding? That's so odd. Now it ain't gonna slide, that's good. Right, so yeah, I also did change out the rock truck tyres. Changing them to rock tyres, so obviously since we're working in the rock, I wanted to have something that could, well, grab enough grip. They seem to be doing good, so yeah. Right, let's get the camera set up to here. The goal today is to get a lot of ore mined out. Obviously, I want to rebuy the 530 excavator eventually, but it will have to be held off for a little bit. But yeah, we do have a lot of ore left in here. I did bury it all, as you all know. Oh god. That was a good save. There's a lot of dirt there though, so it's not good. I did notice we dropped one subscriber, which is alright. I understand that. The last few live streams probably have been a little repetitive, but I can't really do much about that. Spilled a little bit there, that's not good. We're gonna be rich. Right, we'll get another bucket in there. I think they're actually the same sort of bucket size, so it's not really much of an upgrade. It's just the arm reach and, well, it's a bigger machine. Alright, let's get a big bucket load. Oh, that's all good, man. It's all good. Was it your Kevin account? Oops. Right, let's go and get this load dumped, eh? Oh. Yep, we're gonna lose half of it, that's alright. I need to re-alter this road, actually. It's a bit too steep. Oh yeah, so the Discord channel for all you guys that are wondering about it, it will be up this weekend, hopefully. I'll put it in the community post, obviously, so if you want to join that, you can when it's ready to. And yeah, we do ask it that you guys respect the rules that we have, so no disrespecting anyone, stuff like that. I guess we could probably also be working on expanding the pit today as well. So like knocking down some of these walls here because it's got a lot of wall left. So we may as well take it away. There's also a bit of like playing around to do here. Like I need to improve a lot of this stuff down here to obviously make my life a lot more easier. But it's just gonna be one of those sorts of things that we have to like, constantly play with. I would like to start knocking out this hill here with all the dirt and just carting it away. Obviously we've got no line to be paying, so we can do that today. May as well go and start doing that now actually. So we'll knock all the dirt off, we'll cart it away, and once that is, well, to the point where I'm happy with, we'll get that sorted out. But first off I'm going to grab a Coke can, because I'm thirsty. Right. Views seem to be gone down today, eh? It's getting hard out here to keep up with YouTube with all the content on this game because there's loads of little channels doing it now, so yeah. It's gonna be one of those sorts of things. Still right? Just feels like a lot more competition just for a game. I think the plan for me right now is to well, knock all this hill out here. Obviously, since the pit is so wide, like this is the road here, but I want to widen the pit a little bit more. Should probably add that in the thumbnail, not the thumbnail, the title. I can't, great, too late, whoops. Alright, let's go and get this pushed up. Is that oh, the detonator's still here. You see that? I didn't even know I had this still here. Huh. It's starting to become a struggle bus though for like keeping up with other people's content. Because I need to offer something that others don't do, and that's kind of hard, but I guess it is what it is. Right, so I put the rock truck here. Not on the road, I'm actually gonna put it up on the bench. Well, not really a bench, but yeah. It will do the same sort of thing. Right, so that'll do. Uh-oh. Lag spike. Jesus Christ, what was that? How? Why are we losing money? Is it from the conveyor belts? I swear to God. Don't understand how we lost money then. I paid my loan back. Unless it still thinks we're paying it, but it's a bit odd. So yeah, my day's been great. I hope your day's been good. And yeah, obviously, my main goal for this series is to have fun, engage with my viewers, and also to, well, play this game. Oh yeah, the fuel missions. I haven't actually done that yet, but I want to. And I appreciate you coming back, Lonnie. But yeah, like I want to do it, but I have to cut in a road and do all that sort of stuff. But a lot has changed since the last time you were here on stream, I believe. We are working on the widening the pit. So that's, well, that's what we're doing right now as well. So that is the new project for the moment. And we have a brand new excavator to do it with, so that's also very good. I would like it if my machine wouldn't like fall off the hill every time, but it likes to fall off. Yeah, but for once my controls have been saving, which is so much better now. So every stream I don't have to put my control inputs in. So that's making me enjoy the game a little bit more. It's a long drive. Oh my God, North Tower. I actually never heard of that one. So Yeah, I would love to do some more missions, but right now my main goal is to, well, mine this pit, get this pit mined out, and then we can go exploring. I'm not sure if it's just the conveyor belts that took my money last time, but like a few minutes ago, but whatever it is, it's kind of annoying and kind of concerning at the same time, due to like I paid my loan and I shouldn't have to. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna keep doing this glitch. Yep. But I don't want to keep on having to like pay for a loan that I don't have active, if you know what I mean. This will make the dozers pushing a bit more better. Obviously, it's not going to be 100% smooth with it like this at the moment, but that's alright. We'll just take this to the waste pile, which I've got set up. But yeah, really have been enjoying this game a lot actually. It's been quite a good game to play. Bring back some good old memories like Gold Rush did, but there's obviously a few things that should be worked on in my opinion, but other than that, this game is a very good game. Like, I just wish the excavators wouldn't move when I'm turning and stuff like this. I understand I'm on a hill, but it shouldn't be like sliding without me. Well, when I'm on a flat hilltop and stuff. It does it all the time, and it's the worst thing ever. Yeah, I would do, but there's ore in the hill right here, so I'll show you quickly. There's all this ore here, so like it's one of those like it's a catch-22 sort of thing. Like I don't wanna. I'd love to get it done quickly, but then I could risk getting rid of ore and blowing up the ore, which will lower the value of it. Which is one thing I don't want to be doing. I don't want to lower the value of the ore, because since we actually are working very hard to get it in the first place, so... Uh-oh. How you been, man? But yeah, that's one of the main reasons. Oh, we're so close to getting this pit to where I wanted it to be. Just need to get it all benched up and sorted out like that. Obviously, it would be nice to have the motor grader to cut, like do road maintenance here, but at the moment, we don't have anything like that. We only got the dozer, which is alright. It does the same job. Right, I'm gonna continue to bury all this, well, worthless dirt over here. We can use it eventually later on if we want to like fix roads and stuff, so that's why I'm piling it up. Even though we're surrounded by dirt, but it's always good to have some dirt around for road repairs and stuff. There's a lot of it here, but it's alright. Right, let's get this moved to down the hill, right here. Right, let's go and get this hill bit cut out. Oh yeah, it really is starting to come along now. Nicolia, yeah. It's slowly getting there, but obviously a few more streams and I reckon will be mint, or hopefully today will be good. Should be able to do a bit more of a longer stream today, since it's not the school week for me now, it's the weekend pretty much. So we'll try and get as much done as we can tonight. I hope the stream quality looks a bit better. I did play around with my settings. Alright, let's get this part here cut out. Right, so yeah, this is going to be rough cutting out, obviously, until we get the dozer to do all the like the main sort of bit. But this is why I'm using the excavator first for it, just so I get it somewhat flat and cut in, so I don't have to worry about cutting in with the dozer. That's the main reason. Obviously I could get it to grade with this, but it'll take me a long time, and this is a mining shovel excavator, so it wouldn't be really productive for me. That was my chair, I'm sorry about that, I can't do nothing about it. It airs down now, here and there with me on it. It's starting to get old. But yeah, we'll just get this cut out here with the excavator. I'm sorry that I'm not in third person. I will go in third person in maybe like a few minutes. I just wanted to go in first for a little bit since, well, I haven't really been playing in first person in a while and I like it. I find it a bit more better for me. That will probably be very expensive. Like, I've spent on my setup on my wash plant, all those little like the scaffolding things. I spent like 200k, and that wasn't the floor tiles. The floor tiles are expensive as well. It depends on which ones you get. I always get the metal ones, but the concrete ones would probably be cheaper and probably look as better. So it just depends on what you like. Okay, we nearly got this to where I want it. Could just pull a little bit of this hill here away. Oh, wrong button. Did not mean to do that. Whoops. Yeah, but that will probably be very expensive, so I'm not sure like how much money you've got, but that could cost you a lot. And it'll be a lot of finicky work to do. Alright, let's go and park this up. I would hope so, but it could be like one of those projects where you have to like cut in a little bit of like the mountaintop out to get those scaffolding things to work to where you want it to work. Right, so obviously after I did that I'm going to save the game quickly just in case I have a crash or my computer turns off or anything like that. Oh, wrong machine, that's always great to hop into you. I filled this up literally like last stream and it ran out. It's like a glitch that's going on. It's one of those really annoying glitches and I can't fix it. Yeah, exactly. Like you could have to like cut down into like a hill to remove like some of the hill so when you're using the scaffold and you can get across. It could be like one of those sorts of things and that would be very tedious to do, man. Alright, let's think how we're going to do this. Obviously I'd like to go and push it towards the other way, or towards where I've been piling it, but that could be a bit impossible to do. Right, let's go and let's cut this bit out here first actually. get this smooth here. Obviously, once this gets smooth, then that will be better. Yeah, but obviously my goal for this... Yeah, I would use the scaffolding, no, that's what I did. I used the scaffolding to, build my little ramp, but the scaffolding is pretty expensive. Same with the concrete floor tiles, which look better. Probably use the wooden ones. I'm not sure if they like have a price difference. I haven't really played around with them or paid attention to it. I'd hope there's a price difference, so you could like buy the wooden ones, which I would hope be cheaper than concrete and metal. But it's just going to be one of those things that you'd have to find out, I guess. Right. Main plan is to push some of this away from the hill. So preferably we don't want to be pushing into the pit and create more work. Yo, Ross. Appreciate you coming out again, mate. Oh yeah, they are very good for that. But that's what I've used mine for. Obviously, you've seen it. But the scaffolding and the concrete stuff, that's a lot more better. Uh-oh. That could have went bad. Do not use the cone crusher. So what do I use then? Do I need to modify my setup and change it to something else? So which one will I make more money with then? Because that's obviously what I haven't played around with. I just did what someone else told me to do. But that could have been... Right, I'll change my setup obviously. So I'd hope... Oh yeah, like it's a little bit faded, but like this is the massive orbit. So obviously at the beginning it went from here all the way over to roughly right up here. To all this here, I'm expanding this out obviously to put my road system in. But I believe there's lithium. I buried some of the lithium here again. So obviously when I was cutting in the road, there's lithium here underneath this part. Lithium here. There's some lithium right over by where we're dumping some material, right here, another big spot, but not as big as the last one. So there's lithium here, and there's a little bit of lithium down on the hillside, but we're not going to get that. But the main goal is for me is just to get this pit with like a, well, I want this to be the main pit, but I want like a winding road system, so I'm not constantly having issues with my machines. Alright, we'll have a play around with it. Obviously, like, it'll be a little bit hard to tell because of my materials mixed, but I believe it's the rock crusher and then the cone crusher that you need to have. Right, I'll get this little bit here cut out. Sorry about the camera, I was freaking out then. Oh. Yeah, I have been, eh? It's It's gonna be like one of those, well, Jesus Christ, sorry about this. Yeah, the groundworks that we've been doing on this series has actually been very enjoyable for me. Like, we went from a 480 to a 530 to now we've got, let me just see what that spec machine is. The EX500, so we've got the biggest one in game currently. So it's been great fun, and it's still... Okay, good. I'm happy that the stream quality is way better. Obviously, I got that fixed last night on last night's stream, but... It was, yeah, it was like a play around sort of thing. And I'm not having performance issues either with it, since my internet's, well, somewhat behaving to a point. The Cone Crusher, well, obviously the rock that goes through the trommel comes out the outputs. So that's what would be coming out the output. Through the screens is dirt, so it wouldn't really like give you much money. Dirt's worth nothing as well, so it's like one of those sorts of things, I guess. It would be like a play around sort of thing, but then you'll be modifying the setup too much, where you risk like messing it up. Right, I'm gonna get some ripping done. Gonna need that. Alright, let me just smooth this part out right here. There we go. Right. Reckon if we get the ripper raised down again right here. Right here, yep, I do. Yeah, but we've done a lot of work on this save game. It's been great. I don't think it will, would it? I mean, it would be cool to see like a mobile screening plant where like you get three outputs like dirt, sand, and rock or whatever. That would be cool to see, but I don't think other than that, and then you could use the Cone Crusher and something like that, but I don't think they're gonna do that yet. Keyword yet. Because in Northern Modern's first game, they had like a mobile crusher. It'd be cool to see that in this game actually. It would have a good place in this game. Since real life quarries actually do use those little mobile crushers. They're not little, but you know what I'm saying. Let's push that over the hill. Yeah. Right. Main goal now is to get this part here sorted out. I've done a lot of groundwork though, that's what I like about this game. You can spend so many hours on here, breaking ground, having fun, engaging with your viewers, unlike Farm Simulator for me. I don't know what it is, but for some reason when I was doing my Farm Sim series back in like last year and stuff, I wasn't really getting that many viewers, and that's what's caused me, I think that's what actually caused me to have a break, because I kind of like gave up to the point where it's like, oh well, no one's watching, so why bother? And that's when obviously I started doing those little short videos on my map at the time, which was actually good. I had a lot more fun on that. I had good people around me, but I had a fallout with some people, and then that made me wake up about the community I was in and how toxic it is and stuff like that. So Exactly, like, literally, some of this stuff here, in this game, for some reason, it's like Farm Simulator. With, well, like, Farm Sim 19, I could spend hours on there. Farm Sim 22, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, no, they were never good, but the construction-based stuff was very good. Because I was in the private mod community, and I still am. But, like, it comes down to a point, because I make my own mods, yeah, but obviously I'm hoping that for this game to add more mod support. So if they do that, I'll bring some of my conversions I've done for Farm Sim into this game if I can. But like as I was saying with it, it's the mining stuff is not good as compared to this game, what it has to offer. This game is like a built mining game. Farm Simulator is a built farming game, not really designed for mining or construction sort of things or anything like along the lines of that. People just modify it, which is cool. But like Farm Sim 22 for me, I've had so many issues with it, and to be honest with you, I like the Platinum Edition. That's what's brought me back to it, but other than that, I reckon if the Platinum Edition didn't come out, I probably wouldn't be playing it ever again, and that's something I really did not want to say. Because I am a diehard Farm Simulator fan, but the Platinum saved 22 for me. Oh, that would be so nice. Yeah, like, I'd like to see some of like the mining shovels they have over in my country for mining. Like the front-facing shovels, the leapers, all those sorts of things. I would like a D11. Obviously, if they can ever get licenses in this game, that would be pretty cool. But at the end of the day, it's Northern Modern Company. They're very good. I mean, they got licenses for Huddig and Farm Simulator, so you never know. I guess all we can say is I hope they get anything or some like licensed brands in here, so make the game even more fun. I could do actually, but I think with the waster, what I'm planning on doing with it is to like use it to fill in like valleys and stuff when I'm building roads. So it will have a use for me. It just would take time for me to get it sorted out, if you know what I'm saying. But there's always it's always going to be used though. I will use it on something, so I could be using it onto like reclamation or filling in my holes, anything like that. So that's why I'm kind of like saving it for the moment, so I don't have to dig another hole and make more mess. Yeah, exactly. Like you know what I mean. Like I want to. So if I get the grader eventually, I want to be able to use the graders um, bloody, well, the blade. So if I got like a low spot in the road and I don't want to be cutting down my road even more or something like that, I could use the grader to do, I'll just grab a wheel loader. Yeah, exactly, reclamation. Like, I gotta think out the box here, okay? Like, we've done it before on my channel on this game. Um, it wasn't too bad actually. I didn't mind doing it, but obviously it can get bit on the borderline sort of side, in my opinion. A good miner always puts the land back better than what it was originally. That's what I believe, and it's how it should be. So we will do that. I mean, we could do with a payloader right now, so we could use a payloader, like scoop all this up and throw it back, but I reckon we could use an excavator. It will be a little bit challenging, but I'll just smooth out this part here. I just want this to look perfect. And we'll grab the rock truck, which has got different tyres on it. I'm not sure if there's any difference with running these tyres, so let me know if there is or not. Yeah, exactly. And also it gives you like another thing to do on this game. God, this thing's a beast. But it gives you something else to do, so you could use... Exactly. So obviously I want this game to be like an escape for me, obviously, where I can come in here, stream and have fun with my viewers and talk to people and like get along with everyone and all that. So that's why I want to bring also like diverse to this game. So like, some people are just straight up mining, but I could be doing like reclamation, I could be building roads, I could be doing stuff like that. That's what I like about this game. There's so many opportunities here for me to use my brain and think, what can I do to be different than others? I'm going to save the game again, due to, no, I don't want this game to crash, with all the work that we've done. Right, let's grab the excavator. Oh, my wrong button. I need to change it. But yeah, this pit is starting to become a massive thing. Like, we've got all this done here yesterday. That was a lot of work. I mean, it still could be, well, it could be better in a way, if you know. But then it's like me risking, boring you guys and the same old thing again, and I don't want to do that. I reckon if I can cut this hill down a little bit here, where the dozer was obviously starting to do its pushes at, that's what I want to work on. So grab a bucket load or two and we'll rake it back. Right, we'll grab the rock truck. Obviously we're moving like waste material, so it's not really going to be worth me running it through the plant. So what we'll do, we'll just load it up into the rock truck and take it to the pile. Right, let's go in third person for you guys, since I have a feeling that you guys want me to go out there. There's a little shovel load that was, but that's alright. But this shovel load right now ain't going to be little, I'm telling you that. Look at that, that's beautiful. Not a full bucket load, but better than nothing. Obviously I could cut this whole hillside out here, but it'd make it a bit more harder for me. Obviously I'll take you guys' feedback, so if there's anything you guys would like me to like do, or do anything else, I will do it. So if I can improve my video quality or bloody blah blah, like turn your microphone up, turn the game sound up, or whatever, I can do it for you guys. So just let me know in the chat and I'll do it for you. It has to be something reasonable, obviously. Right, let's just smooth this out quickly. Good. Pull the rock truck forward a lot more. Or track back. Would be cool to see this game have wear and tear, like on the counterweights and stuff. Right. What we might have to do is push some of the material over towards the other way, which will be fine, I guess. I mean, I probably will have to rework on that road anyway, so it wouldn't really do much to it, in a way, but obviously I'd save the game beforehand, just in case I don't like it, so I can quickly back out and go back to beforehand. Oh, well, let me just put the boom down, I don't want to leave that up. Right, it will do. Right. So let's go and dump this load here on the waste pile. Got a big pile. Both sides have a massive pile actually. But we do have the rock tires on here, so I'm not sure if they do any difference on this sort of dumper. But I'd hope they would. 'Cause that's what the big wheel loader has. Right, let's wiggle out there and we'll take the dumper down to here and park it. Yeah. Right, we'll save it again. And then we'll grab the dozer and push. Right. Obviously this dozer's old. Could do with new filters, but we're not going to worry about that. In this game, I don't think you actually need to change any filters, since at the moment it doesn't really have an effect on your machines. In the future it probably will, so... That is going to fill the pit in a little bit, which I guess we'll have to live with. The paint job. It does get dirty. On the excavators on like the rock truck, you can see over here, like you can see scratches. Like, look, you can see this, right? All these scratches. So, I mean, I'd hope it would. But, like, there's no washing system yet. So, it's kind of like one of those sorts of things. So, it's one of those, like, they've got the system there, but it just needs to be tweaked a little bit, in my opinion. It's all it needs to do, because a machine wouldn't just wear and tear. Well, the paint would do, but, like, the paint could also do with a little tune-up compared to the mechanics. The mechanics needs a lot, obviously, because obviously a bad fuel filter will lower the horsepower being put out by the engine, and that would affect everything on a dozer, since that's what a dozer's main component would, and that would pretty much ruin it. Exactly. But if you remove the paint, right, it fixes it. That's what I don't think should be. Like, there needs to be like a pressure washing system, whatever, so you can keep your wear and tear there if you want it. Because I like having wear and tear. I think it's a cool thing to have in a game. And I don't know why my headset is going up and down with the sound. It's super annoying for me. Oh my god. But yeah, it is missing a few details here and there. Alright, I'm happier with that. That looks a lot more better, in my opinion. I reckon... Because we've got that little road set up there, but... I could probably expand the pit out all that way. Or... I don't know, it's one of those sorts of things that cost me a lot. Yeah, I know I can get wider tracks, but I don't think they do anything either. Like, already got the larger tracks on the excavator, but not on the dozer, I don't believe. But, like, it doesn't feel like it does anything for me. It just feels like I actually spin a lot more. Obviously, I'll set up another plant eventually when we get enough money. So it'd be like just a crushing plant or just a screening plant. So the crushing plant would put out the crushed stuff. Obviously, it would have a dumper truck underneath it, and that would go to the other plant. Oh yeah. I mean, I'd like to see some wildlife, in my opinion, because like, look, you're just out here by yourself, and it's not a multiplayer game, so you don't see other people. So it would be nice to see some sort of like wildlife, so you know you're not alone in the wilderness. So I'm not sure about you, but if I go outside right now, I could probably see kangaroos, right? They're down the road from me, they're everywhere in Australia, right? And obviously in the countryside, they call them pests, but I don't think they are. I think they're nice animals. I would love to have one, but my state's illegal to own one, which is sad. But yeah, like, I want this area here, I want to cut out that whole section of hill right there, just because of the, well, look at the pit. If I cut this part out here, like, make it like a perfect circle all the way to here, it'll look better. So I probably could start doing that today. Yeah, floods. Yeah, exactly. Like, it should have like a, with the weather effect as well, like the dirt. Like, I understand why they haven't done it yet, but with the dirt, obviously stuff will be getting really sloppy. So why can't the game mechanic have that? If you know, because that would be like a really cool feature. But that's the one of the features that's missing out. Obviously, I would like to do like gold wash plant as well, but there ain't that many good setups on how to get the gold wash plant. So obviously, I'm not going to do it without a setup, like a video of someone how they did it. Or river crossings, yeah. Yeah, like water mechanics or something like that. Like anything along the lines, so you're not, it's not the same old over and over. Like if it flooded, yeah, that'd be cool. Like let's say your cuts all, you come in and it was raining a lot, you have to get a pump to drain your cut out, right? That's cool. Keep it drained and all that sort of stuff. But like, obviously it'd be like a frustration bit after a while, obviously. But I guess the player base would have to get used to with the mechanic. Right. I'm gonna grab the rock truck and pull it back again. Yeah, like cut drainage, and then obviously when it's been flooded or whatever, if it's wet, the material gets super sloppy and it's pretty much like a liquid. So you have to be very careful where you put your excavators or dump trucks, or if you can even mine it, you may have to like put log mats down to get in it. Oh yeah, obviously, but like it should be like gold rush and like the weather effects, because like in the winter, like it should have, in my opinion, if this game had seasons as well, like spring, summer, autumn, if it had all that, this game would be mint. Like if you in the winter, the ground would become frozen, and you have to use the ripper attachments or the ripper on the back of a dozer or whatever. You like, it's little features like that that should be really worked in my opinion. But obviously other player bases may not want that. They may just want to have a game that's basic, have fun on it, obviously. But with the snow, you could have snow plowing missions. Alright, no problem, Lonnie. I appreciate you coming out, mate. Yeah. Yeah, like, exactly, and there's not much, like someone else said, there's no real goal in this game right now. Like, I've pretty much got the biggest equipment. So the only goal I've got, I'm setting goals for myself, right? So I've got to mine out this whole pit. I've got to do all that sort of stuff. I want to get everything all sorted out how I like it. I want to have multiple pits and cuts. I want to have a long series on this game. So I want to be able to be on here for like maybe like 10 seasons. Like this is season 1. I've not put it in like the thumbnail yet or the title saying season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, whatever, blah blah blah. I haven't done that yet because I'm waiting for more content to drop. So once more content in this save game right now, I want to obviously continue the save game, but if we ever do get forced onto it, it'll probably be like a new season. Right, let's dump this load and we'll grab the dozer and push a little road in there so I can get the excavator in. Yeah, exactly, like I'm literally going off what I want to do, so it's not really good for someone that's trying to produce content, in my opinion. Due to, obviously, others could want to see, like, others could be wanting me to see right now, like, me build stuff. They could be wanting me to get my cut done, or whatever, like, whatever floats other people's boats. But, like, right now, there's, like, no real goal for me, other than me setting my own goals. Which I don't mind, but at the moment, it can get a little bit repetitive for others, obviously like my viewers and stuff. And that's what I don't want. I don't want to drive my viewers away. If this was multiplayer, I'm telling you what, I kid you not, this game would be transformed. It'll literally be what Gold Hunters should have been. Like, that game's taken way too long to do it. Yeah, I understand it's probably like a small development team, but come on, right? It's been over a year, 2 years probably, actually. Yeah, 2 years. And it still has not got to where it's meant to be. And Gold Hunters is meant to be money. Exactly. Yeah. Like, I understand they're fixing little bugs, which is good. I'd like to see that, but like they need to bring something to bring like YouTubers together and player base together as well. Because right now it's the YouTubers that are putting out content and the player base are playing it, but people will get bored and people, well, this game will die fast if it doesn't have content like that. Obviously, once they fix their bugs and stuff, that'd be good. But I don't want to see this game die. I've had so much fun on here. The last thing I want to do is go and play on a dead game where not many people are playing or wanting to watch it. So it kind of put me out of like it put me in a situation really. Yeah, Gold Hunters lost their way. They weren't ready for it to be announced. They should have not announced it a few years ago. I don't understand why they did when the game's not even like close to release either. It's still in beta. And it'll never come out of beta at this rate. Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see what Split in 2 gaming does and what I can do. Because if he can do something good, I can get ideas off him, obviously, but I can change my own ideas, I can make my own ideas and stuff. Yeah, free testing. It's too early as well for other things. That the developers right now should be concentrating on making the game playable and not repetitive. I used to play it and I used to like doing it, but I got bored of it, and that's me being honest, right? I got bored, and that's someone with dyslexia. When I get bored, I just don't play it. I haven't touched it since I've uninstalled it. It took up too much storage as well. And it's just stuff like that. Obviously, I think those developers were quite new, but... Oh, great. Running out of fuel. But at the end of the day, that game was not ready to be announced. Why would you announce it? Like, it does not make sense to me. Why announce a game when you're not ready to announce it? Like, at that point, you're setting yourself up for failure. My excavator's sliding. Bloody hell, it is. Yeah, like, I don't know why, but I feel like the gaming community is kind of like dying to a point now because of like there's not that many games for people to play. Like console gaming's dead, right? PC gaming. If PC gaming dies, the gaming community will pretty much be over, in my opinion. Developers need to hurry up and get stuff out there, but it needs to be good quality. You can't release something that's broken. Come on. Yeah, they do. And like, as a farm simulator fan, right? I find myself right now not enjoying Farm Simulator. Coming down to other reasons, like 22 has been a letdown and a half for me. Like, we got promised so much. We got promised a game that could run well. The Giants engine is dead, pretty much. It needs to be replaced. It should have been replaced. But they're being tight and they're squeezing every little bit of money out of that engine, which is understandable. But it comes to a point as well where you need to think about your players. God, this is starting to get annoying. And if your player base if I had to spend $5,500 more on my computer, then what does that tell you? It tells you something's not right with your engine in the game. And that's what's been that letdown for Farm Simulator for me. Like, I had to spend a lot of money on a game that I should not had to spend a lot of money on. And that's what let it down for me. That's why I don't really play it much. I used to have 2,000 hours in Farm Simulators. I used to play them a lot. And I mean a lot. But now, I find myself in like one of those situations where I only put 800 hours on the game and one of their games and just leave it. It's going... Yeah, I saw that. I haven't watched it, but I did see it. Yeah, oh yeah, I bet you are. Alright, let's get this rock truck down in this little hole. Well, this little ramp, actually. Not a hole. The main goal is today, though, we're going to move a lot of dirt. So, it's going to be like one of those episodes where we just move a lot of material. Probably won't be making much money, but we are setting ourselves up to make money. Yeah, like, DLCs, they cost too much now. Like, they used to be like... I want to know where my pre-order bonuses is for the Platinum Edition still. Because I bought that. I pre-ordered it months. I pre-ordered it the day you could pre-order it. And I still haven't received. Yeah, I know, right? Like, this game has so much potential. It just needs... I reckon it needs... First off, it needs little bugs fixed. Needs the modern to come in quickly. So obviously, if modders come to it, it makes the game a lot more better. It makes the game not boring. Mods will bring players to the game. Players will bring, well, the developers will be able to do something, and after that, they can focus their time on it. And once all that is like that, then they could do whatever. I hope they fix the excavator sliding glitch. It's one of those really annoying glitches. Oh no, they said somewhere on the timeline thing, I think it's called, that they're gonna add mod support. So it could happen. If it does happen, obviously it'll make, it's like Farm Simulator. Farm Simulator without no mods, what would that be? Wouldn't really be popular anymore. That game would have died ages ago. God, this excavator does not like to dig into hard ground compared to the 530. The 530 ate the hard ground. Yeah, like if they added mods though, it would bring the community a lot more fun in my opinion. Because what would mods bring? They could bring in unlicensed brands, right? It's not the developers that brought it in. It would be the modders that brought it in. And like, you'd be able to see like cool maps. Parkour. Oh, we'll be doing some parkour. Don't you worry about that, I'm sure we will. There's always parkour when I'm around. Right, there will do. Like, yeah, I want to expand this pit though. Like, my main goal for today is to get this pit sorted out. It's a lot more harder though to do it since I'm by myself. Like, if I had two people here, I'd have one person running two. Well, I'd have another dozer. We're having dozers going. I could be doing whatever. I could be making money or whatever going, you know. But yeah, I'm doing it by myself, and it's just one of those sorts of things. Low on fuel. Are we really low on fuel? Yeah, we are. Of course we are. Typical. I just don't know what happened to Giant Software. In my opinion, I feel like they've changed the dev team, but they do need to change their engine from Giant's engine, or maybe they need to make their own a new engine. That's probably would be expensive. But it would be a lot more better than having an engine not being able to run a new game of theirs, so. Alright, let's get some of this cut down, eh? Oh. The duration of these rocks, though, that's what's improved the performance, which I'm happy about. And I'm also glad that the stream quality is better. Yeah, but this game has so much potential. It just needs to be developed into, well, some random person keeps adding me to their friends list and I'm not gonna do this. Don't even know who the hell they are. Alright, let's put the blade down and we'll go. This kind of like smooths it out, so when you're going backwards, you do it like this. Back dragging, pretty much. But it seems to like help smooth it out. Yeah, I don't even know who it is. Like, my Steam account is private, and it doesn't show up in like none of the feeds or nothing like that. And I've kept it that way for a reason. Because I've been hacked on Steam before. They took $1,000 of gift cards I saved up. I had gift cards saved up in my account for like giveaways I won and all that sort of stuff. I had $1,000 worth. They hacked into it, took my account, took those gift cards, hold my account hostage, and I was worried about them selling my account because I had games on it. Contacted Steam. Steam got my account back. Literally, in a few hours, I had my account back, and they refunded me all the money, which is good, but was still shocked that I got hacked on Steam. It's like a wake-up call for me, and it should be a wake-up call for others that nothing is safe. Wow, this dirt pole is starting to get massive, eh? Like, oh my god. We've pushed so much material today. Yeah, like Steam's good. Yeah. I just put my account on private and everything like that, because I was, to be honest with you, I was young when it happened. Yeah, exactly, like, I don't even know how they got in either. Because of, literally, it was like I was playing Farm Simulator 19 when it happened, right? And then I got a message off someone that I thought was my friend. Turns out they probably got hacked as well. Yeah. Like, I should probably turn that on, I think. But does it do anything? Does it actually, like, protect you? Look at us go, man. We made so much progress. yeah, like right now, since I don't have my pay, I've cancelled my PayPal and everything like that. Yeah, like there's people like that are the scums of this earth, really. Like they take people's hard-earned money, take their stuff, and nothing gets done about it. Like they get away with it. They get away with it so much that they continue to do it. Like there's no real punishment for them. Like the justice system needs to be changed. So if someone does do it, like they should have to like pay them back, and like they should be monitored and do all this sort of stuff, and then they should, you know, be put on a watch list so they know if like someone got hacked. They should be the ones that go to them, like look into it. And if it's them doing it again, they should be jailed. Oh my god, we've got a mountain of dirt. We've moved a lot of earth, eh? Just constant pushing. It's always good. Obviously the game is performing very well doing it, which I'm happy about. I'm gonna smooth this out here. I want this little lip to be, well, perfect for when I'm probably gonna be using a rock truck to go and knock some of this hillside out here. Not knock it out. I'm actually probably gonna be mining this bit here. Um, Obviously I need to mine this part out here as well, so it's not in the road. I need to, well, yeah, we need to sort that out down there. We've got a lot of work to do. And obviously it's just going to keep on getting into more work. So I need to do it in steps. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm going to do it in little steps. If we get the steps to where I want it to be, and then we're all good. But yeah, we've done a lot of work, eh? Like this stream's probably been one of the most effective streams I've had in a few days. In my opinion. Ross, what do you do for a line of work then? Get this nice and smooth. Oh, nice. That's pretty good, actually. Look at that. That little extension we've done is actually pretty good. I'm happy with it. Oh, yeah, I bet. Anything government, though, so it's... Right, let's get the excavator and let's go and start doing some mining. Could do with a little bit of a, like, change. Yeah, I bet it is, eh? So, now we've got this all sorted out here. I know it's a little, like, low and high spot, but this can be sorted out easily. Obviously, I want the road to start like this, and you can see how it's already starting to curve down into, like, how I want it. I want it to curve down slowly, so it's pretty good how we've got it set up. So if we can continue the way we've got it set up here, then we'll be great. It'll be fantastic, actually, to see how this pit will go. I reckon it'll be like a full-on pit, where we have to have like multiple excavators in it, multiple trucks, just to be able to keep up. But I reckon I'll probably have to have like a little plant nearby, so I can like dump the material off, and it gets conveyor belted straight from that plant into our other plant. Oh my god. Yeah, I bet it's a lot more interesting though. Right, let's go and... This bit here that we're going to be mining here is going to be a bit tight for us to get into. Obviously with the counterweight swing as well. Like, let me just go like this. Oh, that's going to be tight. Right, we'll mine this ore vein out here. Uh-oh. There we go. We'll get that ore vein mined out, and then we'll continue on with the pit expansion. I just want this ore here to go, so when I can put a road in here, I can fill it in. I probably will have to do this in first person, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But just... actually, nah, I don't have to do it in first person. I'll get it sorted out for you. And of course, your material is going to spill, which costs a lot of money. So let's bring the rock truck back a little bit. There we go, that'll do. Hopefully it's not too far back. Uh-oh, I think it is. Oh, that's very tight. I feel that the 530 dig in a lot more better than this machine. But this machine has the reach that I want, and I'm gonna die. How am I gonna get myself out of this situation? Ah, shit. I made it worse. Shit. Ow. Far out. Fuck. No, come on. Don't be a little bastard. Come on. Come on. Twat. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Sorry about the language. Oh, that was lucky. Don't know how I managed to save that. Far out. I spilt more. Obviously, we're gonna have to like scaffold some of this area, like put some scaffolding up so the edge, so you don't fall off the edge. Right. This little ore vein won't take long to mine out. But it's good to be mining and doing the pit expansion at the same time. Keeps you, well, keeps your mind fresh. Obviously we are losing a lot of material down there, but we will push it into the pit. Yeah, I'll get one more bucket in there. That won't take too much. Don't want to get a big bucket, come on. There we go. That'll fit in. And after that, we'll have to pack it down a little bit. Look at that. That's a full load, eh? Right, let's pack it down. Right, let's go and get this dumped into the wash plant. Well, the plant, not the wash plant. This machine has never run out of fuel. It's only run out of fuel once, and that was like a week ago. And this machine has been running all week. As you can see here, I also need to clean this butt up here. We are spilling a lot of material out here. Well, at least the trommel's on. This will be a good load as well, because it's pretty much full of ore. But look at that. There's only a few little boulders of dirt, but the rest of it should be pretty good. Keyword should. May not be good. You never know. We'll find out after the slag spike. Ooh. Okay, it's better. I miss mining all the good ore. I wish there was a bigger rock truck. That's all I need. Probably could conveyor belt it, but it's a lot of work and a lot of money worth of conveyor belts. But this mine, we could turn it, obviously it could be like a underground. Yeah. Whew. Okay, I have missed doing normal mining though, like what we've got right now, because all my ore is like mixed in, and I appreciate you coming back, Dutch Gamer PC. Well, it's Dutch PC Gamer, I appreciate you coming back, mate. I believe I've seen you in here before. I also hope next update. Yeah, that's what I hope they would fix as well. It's just one of those little things. This excavator here, the AX500, it doesn't seem to be as good as the 530. Like, yeah, it's got the extra reach, but the 530 seems to have like a lot more power when digging down. So that could be like something I may have to switch back to. We'll see how I get on. Obviously, it probably could be just operator error. So, could always just be me not being used to it and used to the 480 still. Oh god, I spilt that. I spilt a lot of ore then. Right. Let's see what this lag spike's about. Okay, that's not too bad either, I'll take that. Yeah, but this machine doesn't seem to be getting like... Yeah. Alright, no. I don't want to talk about that. That never happened. I wish I didn't do that. I don't think I curled the bucket enough though. Yeah, but this excavator here seems to be useless compared to the 530. Oh shit. Round 2. I ain't saving it. That could not be saved, but also that gets us down in here, so... To win-lose, I reckon. Right, let me smooth some of this out quickly. Whoops. Actually, I could buy some floor tiles, actually, and set the excavator on the floor tiles. So when I do that, hold on, we'll go and do that quickly. Alright, concrete floor. I'd like to see how long I've been live streaming. 1 hour and 33 minutes. That's pretty good, eh? And I seem to be having a lot more fun than I was having yesterday. What the hell? Let me just move this thing out the way as well. Yeah, that's a visual glitch. I don't understand how that came a thing, but it's super annoying. Right, let's get this added to that. Obviously, this ain't going to be perfect, and it will be removed. I just want a flat base, so when I'm trying to get my excavator on here... Right, that looks better. I just want like a little bench, so when I'm excavating up here, I don't, well, like, fall constantly and like slide around. It's one of those stupid things with this game, and it's super annoying to deal with, so... I'm hoping it will load faster as well in the store. What the hell is it doing? That visual glitch needs to be fixed. Right. Yeah, that'd be good enough. See, like, look. Not sliding when I'm on this. So this probably could be what I have to do. But I shouldn't have to do this, right? Like, I should be able to keep my machine in one spot, and that machine should just be good, but, yeah. The 530 did dig into the rock a lot more better, though. I mean, look. Okay, that's a very good bucket. I'm happy with that. I'll take that sort of bucket any day of the week. So we'll quickly run this down to the pit. We'll get that little bit mined out, and then we'll fill it in with dirt, I reckon. Yeah, I know it doesn't really make much sense. We're filling it in with dirt, which is probably going to make a mess in the pit, but the reason why we're going to do that is because that's going to be the road. Right there, that'll do. We'll get a bit more loading into this haul truck, eh? That's a very good bucket size. Right, we'll get another bucket in here, and then I think that'll be it with the buckets. Right. Alright, there we go. Let's go and dump it. Power! But yeah, I'd love to get this pit sorted out now. I don't know how I'm going to be able to place some dirt into that little cavity without like it being weird, if you know what I mean. I may have to like build a wall to keep it there. Obviously I need to put like a little concrete wall right there as well to fix that. But that ain't as important as getting this pit going. And I still can't believe I hit episode 20. We've had a lot of fun on this game, and it's going to continue. And I'm looking forward to the weekend, which is tomorrow. I tell you what, we're going to be streaming the hell out of this game. Obviously, I probably will be doing stuff with my dad, so like I may wash his car or something like that. But obviously that will change like the streaming routine that we've had. But it won't change too badly that I won't be able to stream. I will be able to stream, and I will continue to stream. Right, let me just go right here. Has it started to sell? Yes, it has started to sell. As soon as I say that, that's great. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. I'll be right back, guys, okay? I appreciate it, but I'll be right back. Ew. I am back. Thank you guys for waiting for me, but a man has to do what a man has to do. Right, let's go and get mining, eh? That's a good bucket. Good bucket load again. We'll get all the white ore, and then I reckon we'll probably fill it in. I feel like the thunder sounds have changed. They sound a bit different. But there used to be a little trick you could do, but before they changed the rock deformation time, so when it was a little bit slow, you could like pull it down off the hill, then you could get massive heaps in your bucket. There's a little thing that I just did then, but it's changed obviously with the duration that they've done. So you go like this, alright, hold on. And then you pull it in, and then you get a massive heap in your bucket like that. Right, that's a full load and a half. Ain't much left here to mine, so once that's full, we'll literally grab the haul truck and excavator, go up there and haul some dirt into it. Hopefully that will settle down fast, and I did not want to go up there. I was changing my camera angle, whoops. But yeah, obviously this is like little finicky stuff. I should probably be doing it off stream. Anyway, after we dump this load, I probably will be end of stream. I've got other things I need to quickly go and do. But yeah, I do appreciate you all coming out, obviously. We do have a playlist, so the playlist of all the episodes are in the playlist. So yeah, obviously, if you haven't already subscribed, you probably should go ahead and do it if you're liking the series. And yeah, be on the lookout for the community post about the Discord server going up. Once that goes up, obviously, you feel free to welcome and join in if you want. And yeah, let's wait for this to sell and then we'll leave. Obviously, before I end the stream, hit the like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. So that will help me out a lot. And if you enjoy my content, I reckon we will be doing some modifications to the plant as well. And I probably will be building like a barn to store some equipment in. Yeah, but I do appreciate you guys coming out though. It does mean a lot. Obviously I'm having fun doing this, so yeah. Got a little bit left here. See how much we get. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Nearly. Yes. Right, let's see how much money we get and then we'll go. Far out. Come on. 24 tons. 12 ton. Okay, we're gonna see how much money we make and then we're going. Whew. Okay, that's pretty good. 53,000. Alright, anyway, I appreciate you guys coming out. Hit the like, share, subscribe button. And yeah, got a playlist of all the episodes from 1 to 20. And I really do appreciate you guys coming out, showing the support. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, bye for now.